club muchacho. Assorted flavors in these gelatos. Inspire young minds and stack my nachos with the rock determination of a vato. Run across the border with in his poncho. Face like when it's bustin'. Planning these things till I died. When the Holy Father handed me my wings. When I was young, you're the teacher couldn't stand when we dream. Giving me music like in the hand of. See me on the TV, the cuties. Both presidential just plus and cooped it up. Got more hits in the zip, who wanna know? I can go back in time, you be Judge Ito. I know you thinking Nito. It repeats the minutes, something like a TiVo, but it's 300,000 more with no remote. Jacob in the rain, I used to deal with Tito, but he clowned me and told me that my money's Fritos. Now the Enzo doors go up like a D-Lo. Rion, same song sung on my man Nigo. SLR, when the doors go up, it's like a fresh hell jar. We boss, he shall not get hot, he too frost. Yes, sir. Close your eyes, just picture yourself just holding pies. Implement a plan and you surely rise. That's promised by the man that controls the skies. You see, I know so ill. Better yet, doggy, just tell me how you feel. How you feel, dog? We just picture, thinking, dreaming, scheming, reading, all in the late night, shaking, boiling, lacing, baking, shaping, shaving. Gotta get this cake right as I serve it. You just burn it, breathe it, learn it. Now watch you take flight. How does it feel? Yes, sir. You don't know me. I'm Paul Howard, you Paul Holy. First trick on the ramp is the rock and rolling. Keep one on my stack with a new pro chromie. It bequeaths me to mention that I've been bitten, but affords me to chuckle at what critics have written. He dresses insane, but his music admire. Ask Anna Winter from Vogue and Esquire. And Vanity Fair, you like Kennedy, yeah, but you should guess who's in the insanity chair. Now it ain't about what I want. Still thumbing through my life like. It's one thing to say that you did it. It's one thing to lie about your digits. It's one thing to say that you live it. It's another to admit it. But I admit I got all this paper plus the prettiest faces that's offered by nature. I drive a case, but excuse me, Casper. Wanna meet him in my house, I got space like NASA. But it don't make me happier by itself, it's sadder. I like my sister Stace when she lost her papa. A Ben dad getting a stroke and nothing to trap her. John could do it's ironic, but
Here live from Amway Center for an Eastern Conference contest with the Magic in Orlando. The Celtics are looking to end their road trip here with a strong outing. They haven't started out with the success they had hoped for, but the season obviously is still very young.
Well, looking at Boston, I mean, they've had a heck of a time of it from day one this season. I mean, it's still way too early to start writing their obituary, but they have struggled.
Well, they have, Clark, and you're right, this season is so long that there's plenty of time to turn things around, but now would be a pretty good time to start.
And the Magic start out with the Celtics.
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
Orlando trailing here. On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and 3, it's Avery Bradley and Jeff Green. Wallace is out there with a lift. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the night.
Well, the season. And this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Bradley kicks to Smart. Payton against Bradley from 18 feet away. Rebound by the Magic. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Well, shooting as poorly as they did, there was very little chance they were going to win that game, guys.
Yeah, there was sort of a snowball effect in the game that I saw. I mean, what started as a cold night for a few guys became contagious and became a cold night for everybody.
Here's Smart after the made shot from Henry. Wallace with a screen for Smart. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, pretty average numbers for him from the foul line, shooting about 75%.
And that one falls for Smart. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We got a moment now to see how the Magic are doing in the NBA rankings right now. Second in opponent field goal percentage. 8th in rebounding. And they're in the top 3rd in the league in blocks. They're a team that really doesn't give many good looks.
Yeah, those defensive numbers are really impressive, Clark. When you talk about opponent's field goal percentage, they make it really tough on offenses because they never stop playing. Their intensity is impressive. And they cover up for one another. They close out, and they try to bother every single jump shot.
Here's Smart after the made shot from Henry. Smart dishes to Bradley. Here's Olynyk, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Channing Fries checked in for Vucevic. Harkless comes in for Tobias Harris. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Payton. Then for the Celtics, Vitor Favarani's checked in for Green. Thornton comes in for Avery Bradley. And Phil Pressey subbed in for Smart. Favarani no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Now Henry. He's coming off a 19-point game against Toronto.
Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. So he was very aggressive with his game, attacking the D and capitalizing on those free throws.
And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And it's Orlando's ball. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
This game kicks off what should be an interesting season series between these clubs. And, of course, they'll see each other 4 times this year.
Henry with it. Pressey defending. And Orlando again with the bucket.
He's got the firepower, feeling the rhythm here, going 5 for 5 so far.
Yeah, everything seems to be working. He's in a nice groove.
Here's Pressey. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And let's step back for a second to look at the top shooting point guards in basketball this season. You look at Houdini, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And that percentage is what you'd hope to get from one of your big men. To get it from a guy who spends most of his time on the perimeter, though, I mean, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, Steve, he has been a laser. That's what coaches call dead-eye shooters, lasers. His #1 job is to create looks for his teammates. But as you can see by that percentage, he's just as good at creating high-quality chances for himself.
Boston making a switch here. Young's checked in. Here's Henry. Pressey defending. Goes up from the top of the key. And again, it's Orlando converting. Here's Pressey. Now we'll go to DB, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
Kevin, I talked to him about the shot blocking they're certain to face in this matchup. He's certainly cognizant of it, and he told me this. If we can play a little more up-tempo and score before their bigs can recover, that will help. Also, getting them on the move in the half court, whether with ball movement or screens, will also serve us well. Kevin, if they can execute, they'll have some success.
Okay, Doris, thanks. It's almost like a crucial aspect to enabling your offense. You first have to get around this stifling defense, don't you?
Yeah, and I think the key, Kevin, is being the aggressor right from the outset of this game.
That means being in attack mode and not passing up any good shots that you get early.
That's good.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Here's Henry. And Orlando again with the bucket.
That's 10 straight points now coming in that mid-range jump shot area, guys.
Yeah, it is, and they're picking their spots and finding holes in the middle of that defense to get those shots off, and I think that's very good discipline they're showing us here.
Here's Thornton after the made shot from Henry, and Young kicks to Favarani. And another basket for Boston. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already, and as Rasheed Wallace once said, both teams playing hard, my man.
Here's Henry, following the bucket by the Celtics. He kicks to Fournier. Now the pass to Henry. Clock at 6. Boston with the ball. Orlando trailing here. The shot's good from Fournier. Here's Pressey. Covered by Henry. 14 feet away. And another basket for Boston.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
Henry with it. Pressey defending. For 3, Fournier. It gets rebounded by Faberani. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Pressey kicks to Young. And there's the feed to Pressey. And here's Thornton outside. Henry with the rebound. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Boston on top. They lead by 1. 2K.
Coming up Friday, December 11th, Victor Oladipo and the Orlando Magic take on Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks. Big-time hoops coming your way.
Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
Who's making substitutions here? Celtics trail by 6. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. And it's Henry in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Well, it was the Boston Celtics, their last game a loss to the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, that kind of defense isn't going to cut it. Never mind if you're on the road.
They really look tired to me, and I don't know if they had travel issues or if they were out too late, but something was amiss because they had no energy.
Here's Bradley.
Pretty bad defense and letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen. They sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
And that one's good, Henry.
They pulled up from mid-range more often than not. They buried.
You know, that's not always the number one option, but if the defense gives that to you, you got to take it.
Bradley kicks to Thornton. Celtics passing it around. It's Bradley on the wing, guarded by Harris. Over in the corner, Green. Clock is at 3. Misses the 3.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Here's Henry. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Henry's got 22.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Thornton passes to Bradley. Thornton dishes to Wallace. Bradley kicks to Wallace. He's looking for Sullinger and finds him. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Sullinger's got 6 here in this quarter.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
They double him with Green. And Harris wide open. He shoots off target from 3. three-point range.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Outside Bradley. Fires the three. Thornton no good. Magic leading by 9. Henry with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Vucevic's screen on Bradley. Here's Henry. Again, the Magic score.
Well, they are as hot as can be from mid-range. They're getting run off that three-point line, but they're taking advantage and knocking down those middle-range shots.
Steve, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on pull-up jumpers.
Now, here's Bradley. D right on him. Back to Thornton. Doubled by Henry. And Thornton kicks to Bradley. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Thornton. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And here is Henry. He's got 24. Bradley on the double team. Henry kicks to Harris. Puts it up from 15. And it's Orlando with another.
Well, the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be.
Yeah, look at the numbers. 6 of the last 10 points have come by way of that jump shot, Clark.
Outside, Green. No good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Henry with it. Now guarded by Brad. Henry kicks to Gordon. Passes it to Henry. Here's Oladipo. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
For Orlando, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Orlando making some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Vucevic. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Tobias Harris. And the Celtics also making a change. Pressey is checked in. Dishes to Green. Pass to Pressey. Kicks to Wallace. Orlando grabs the miss.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
Here's Henry. And he's good on the 3-ball. Henry's got 27 points.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Pressey passes to Green. Now the dish to Thornton. There's the block.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
They set the pick. Here's Henry. Oladipo dishes to Henry. Uncovered. And it's Orlando with another.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Celtics trail by 17.
And they'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter.
Pressey kicks to Thornton. Pass to Pressey. He feeds it to Green. Tries to snap the cold streak, and it's good on the way in. Green's got 9.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
And so that...
Okay, guys, great work in the first half. That's how you take care of business on your home court. Couple things. On offense, we couldn't have been better. Ideal game plan, and you guys have carried it out to perfection. No going easy on them in the second half. We're going for the throat. The guys I will give credit to are the guys who can.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going.
It's go time. Check in.
I'm on it.
Celtics trail by 17 on the floor for Boston. Smart and Bradley the guards. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Vitor Favorani. And it's Young in at the 3 slot.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
They cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Harkless comes in for Vucevic, and Houdini subbed in for Payton. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Hey, Kevin, Houdini in that last game against the Raptors played some good basketball. He finished with 19 points, and he made them pay for their fouls, putting up a good amount of his totals from the line. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game, clearly, Steve.
Yeah, he played a huge role for them. His contributions are always important, but I thought he was particularly good that night.
Yeah, he was very solid. Just really locked in, engaged, on task. Solid performance tonight.
Soft touch off the glass. Henry's got 31 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Smart. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Channing Frye's checked in for Harris. Orlando leading by 13. Here's Henry. He's got 31. Drops one in from the wing. Henry's got 4 points this quarter.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Olynyk the pass to Smart, and he gets it to go. Smart's got 15.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
Henry with it. 33 points for him. Here's Lloyd. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the buster. He has 6.
Good rebound there, but overall, they're getting outworked on the glass.
Steve, I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
Smart misses.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's Henry, guarded by Bradley, and Smart over to help. Henry dishes to Harkless. 5 to shoot. From the corner. And again, another basket there from Henry. Henry's got 35.
And these shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Now here's Smart. 15 points in the game. Bradley kicks to Smart. And Orlando called for the foul. Fournier's checked in for the Magic. Gerald Wallace is checked in for Boston. Thornton comes in for Avery Bradley. Wallace the pass to Thornton. The Celtics working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go. And he nails the jumper. Thornton's got 7 points in the game. Magic leading by 15. Now Henry. He has 35. So it's Boston now. The Magic shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low. And I think that's been the difference.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
Here's Smart, and he gets it to go. Smart's got 17 now.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Henry with it. Now guarded by Smart.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty. It's
Young on the wing, guarded by Fry. Here's Smart, and it's blocked by Henry. And here we go. Fast break. Henry's got it. The rebound by Young. Celtics trail by 17. Smart dishes to Thornton. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And Smart over to help. To the paint. Here's Lloyd. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 8.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Smart kicks to Thornton. Wallace the screen. Feeds to Smart. Now Wallace inside. He dishes it to Young. 5 on the clock. Fournier pulls it down. Magic leading by 19. Tries again. Here's Lloyd, and the layup's good off the glass.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Wallace with his screen for Smart. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And look at what Smart has done so far. He has 17 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle.
And the Magic making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Sullinger's checked in for Boston. Not really his range, and it's off target.
Which team is he playing for anyway, Kevin? Missing all these threes, he's killing them.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Marcus Thornton on the wing. 7 points in the game. Smart, wide open, he fires. No good from outside.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
And here is Henry. Got it off in time, but it's no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Magic out in front, running away with this one.
Tune in this Saturday night, December 12th. Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks take on Victor Oladipo and the Orlando Magic, live from Amway Center. Don't miss out.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie, and the truck for showing it. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game right here.
Let's go. You're up.
My time.
Poe in for Fournier. The Celtics also changing it up. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Wallace. And it's Avery Bradley in for Marcus Thornton. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. And it's Payton in at the point guard. That's who's out there for Orlando. Puts it up. Boston again missing.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so here's Orlando. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
Some good matchups. And that Dallas Mavericks game, definitely one to be checking out.
And he gets it to go. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Preston. He's covered by Henry. Boston, no good that time either.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Fires from 18. And Boston with the rebound. Olynyk's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Young, here we go. Off on the layup.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
Here's Henry. And count it from 19 feet away. Henry's got 41.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Pressey passes to Bradley. Here's Zeller. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Henry. No good. And it's Boston the other way. And Young, here we go. Another miss by Young.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And that one misses.
Boy, their struggles at the line this half really starting to haunt them. You just cannot afford to miss free throws. It's like skipping breakfast. At some point in time, it's going to come back to hurt you.
The pass to Henry. Shot from the wing. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pressey kicks to Young. Now the feed to Pressey. Young outside. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Bradley can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Pressey kicks to Zeller. And good on the basket. Book it. Zeller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Here's Henry. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Henry's got 45 points. The Celtics shooting in the 4th quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he can't get the first one. And the Celtics making a change here. So he comes up empty at the line.
You look at the second half, and you can point to missed opportunities, especially at the foul line, as one of the main reasons for this loss, if they go on to do that here.
Looked like he maybe may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Celtics shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Here's Meyer. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Orlando's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Henry. Traps in the tray. Henry's got 50 points.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
To the middle. And Pressey gets it to go.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Henry kicks to Oladipo. Passes it to Henry. From the wing. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
He's really putting his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Here's Pressey. He's covered by Henry. Pass to Young. He kicks it to Pressey. Back to Young. Dishes it to Pressey. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Harris. Orlando's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. He tries for three. Again from deep. The three-pointer good from Henry. Henry's got 55.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside. And
Young kicks to Pressey. Young outside. And the pass to Meyer. There's the dish to Pressey. Orlando grabs the miss.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
Here's the three. Henry misses.
Now, the defense backs off a little bit because he does not shoot the ball well from the three-point line.
Meyer passes to Olynyk. Celtics passing it around. Back to Young. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Orlando's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Henry kicks to Oladipo. Fires from the corner. Henry misses.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Young dishes to Pressey. Passes it to Meyer. There's the steal. Buries it down low. Henry's got 57 points.
So deflating for a team, Clark, coughing up the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much of a boost for the team getting those easy points off the steal.
Here's the screen. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Henry. Kicks it to Pressey. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. From outside, off the mark.
He just has not been a viable option for them this quarter.
Lets it fly from 18. Here's Gordon. No good with the layup. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Orlando.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, hard to see toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
Well, this win gives them a victory in round one of what's basically a 4-game fight between these teams this season.
And it will be a fight, Steve. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra meaning for the players.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Houdini. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop it.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Channing Frye's checked in for Gordon. Fournier comes in for Tobias Harris. And Ben Gordon is subbed in for Oladipo. And then for Boston, Vitor Favarani's checked in for Tyler Zeller. Wallace comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Phil Pressey. Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They grabbed their own miss. Rondo passes to Young. Rondo against Gordon. Out to the right wing. Here's Young. Rebound by Ben Gordon. Orlando's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And good on the basket. Book it. Henry's got 59 points.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his second personal foul. At the line, shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Henry. So it's the Celtics now.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
Magic shooting extremely well here late, around 61% in the fourth. He tries for three, and he gets it to go.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. You know,
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score, the better off we are in the end.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
thank you, Doris. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
It's the man, the myth, the high school coaching legend.
No, not as good as a coach since I lost you a few years back. It's funny how coaches get better when they actually have good players on their team.
Man, forget that noise. You taught me everything I know.
You're like a sponge, and it's paid off for you. I'm so happy for you.
Thanks, Coach.
Now hit the showers. I can smell you from here.
All right, man, I gotta get fresh.
All right, sounds good.
So, here we are again. You've kept your part of the bargain.
What bargain is that?
I told you if you kept playing like you were, you'd be in the starting lineup. You have, and you are.
In the starting lineup?
Yep.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about, Coach. Man, don't even worry. I got you. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna play harder, work harder, and do whatever it is to make this team better.
Good. You can start right now. Now beat it.
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost. All our graces, the hounds will stay in chains. Look upon your greatness and she'll send the call out, 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 send. Call the ladies out, they're in their finery. 100 jewels on fronts, 100 jewels between teeth. Now bring my boys in, they're skinning craters like the moon. The moon we love like a brother, while he glows through the room. Dancing around the light. till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains. Look upon your greatness and she'll send the call out, send the call out, send the call out.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavs, live on 2K Sports. With that road trip behind them, the Cavaliers ready to perform in front of their hometown fans here in Cleveland. With most of their upcoming games taking place at home, they have a chance here to make a nice little push.
And you know, Kevin, they look like they're having fun out there, a real party. I mean, I love what I'm seeing from them in terms of their chemistry. But playing well and winning games will do it for you. That goes hand in hand. Good chemistry, wins, and fun.
Yeah, chicken or the egg, Clark, which comes first? I'm not sure, but they've got both right now. Great chemistry, winning games, the communication, the camaraderie, the fun, and really the effort and the passion that they're showing. It's all great stuff.
A look at the Magic starting group. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. And it's Henry in at the point.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Henry with it. He's covered by Irving. No one near him. And that one's good, Henry. Now, here is Irving. He had 31 points in the win against Houston. Good.
And the layup just gift wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Orlando now. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
You know, you shoot the ball as poorly as they did that night, you're not going to win many games.
Well, Steve, it's not just difficult to win a game with low shooting percentages like theirs. It's nearly impossible.
On defense, the Magic. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
You know, this game kicks off a three-game season series for these clubs. Definitely both looking to get that leg up tonight.
Here's Henry. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win.
Irving with it. Now defended by Henry. And Waiters kicks to James. Takes the turnaround J. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. LeBron's got his first points of the night. Here's Henry. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Magic shooting their first free throws of this. The first one falls.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Henry.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Outside Irving. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Irving. Shot is blocked.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
James outside. Outside Irving. James outside. Waiters against Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Shots good by Waiters.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Henry. Out to Harris. And it's Henry atop the key. With the shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. Henry's got 8 points.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Irving attacking. Can't hit.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Oladipo, the pass to Henry. Shoots. Cannot hit. Nice D from Verjao.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
James. Verjao trying to free himself up. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Irving.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Henry misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. LeBron with it. And it's Gordon picking him up and stolen by Gordon. He dishes it to Henry. The pass to Oladipo. Here's Henry. He's guarded by Love. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by James. Unloads from 13. And it's good. James has got 6.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Harris kicks to Oladipo. Harris dishes to Oladipo. Gordon trying to break loose. The Magic again can't hit. Inside, here's Irving. And it's blocked by Henry. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. First in fewest turnovers per game. Second in scoring. And they're number 2 in assists. This is a team that loves to share the basketball.
And what's most impressive out of all those numbers, Clark, is the few turnovers that they commit. Because now all of a sudden you're executing, you're putting a lot of pressure. On the defense, because they know they're not going to force a lot of steals and get out in transition to find easy points.
Here's Henry following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And that one's good. Henry's got 10.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Harris against LeBron. Puts up the baby hook, and the shot is good.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach David Black. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle. Will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Thank you, Doris, and quite a focus for the game here early on, and an important one too, guys.
Yeah, and they know how tough a task it's going to be to take on this defense. They've got to focus on that aspect right away.
Well, that's the priority of the scouting report. You face a team this good defensively, you're thinking about how we need to attack it. And then it's a matter of executing once you get out there.
Took him no time at all on that one. Harris has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, he had that heightened separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking it.
Both teams making some changes here. 15 seconds left to play in the first. Payton passes to Harkless. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Harkless has got 8 points. Here's Miller. The shot will not go. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter.
Coming up this Wednesday night, December 16th, Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers take on Victor Oladipo and the Orlando Magic, live from Amway Center. Don't miss it.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
They've got Miller. Tristan Thompson is out there with Damari Carroll. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Salmons in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Dellavedova dishes to Carroll, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. In third, the Cavaliers.
It's due to better shot selection lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make sure the shots they take go in. Really good self-discipline there.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Verajav's checked in. Here's Salmons, and the layup falls. Salmons got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. The Magic shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Henry, and again it's Orlando converting. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
And Carroll gets it to go.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
The Magic trail by 11. Here's Henry. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
Dellavedova, that's good. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And here is Henry. 11 points for him in that last game against New York.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
Salmons gets the bucket.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Martin, just piling up points in the paint.
Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Henry.
Well, they've finally gotten into a rhythm offensively this quarter, and if they keep shooting like this, they won't be down for long.
Well, Steve, you can see them looking to cut that lead down little by little to turn things around, and that's how you got to do it. How do you eat a big pizza? One slice at a time.
The Magic trail by 9. That one goes. Count it. Henry's got 22 points.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Carroll kicks to Miller. Picked by Verajov. Here's Dellavedova. It's hauled in by Fry.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
And that one's good, Henry.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. It's stolen. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Dellavedova. His last outing, he had 8 points. On the wing, Miller. No good, unable to end this run.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Henry with it. 24 points for him. Kicks it to Fournier. Over to the left wing. Clock at 4. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Henry. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Got a piece of it. All alone, and Harkless slams it in.
Well, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
The Magic have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
We get a chance to check out the story on Mike Miller, how this year has shaped up for him. He's putting up 6 points a night, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the numbers might not reflect it, but the effort's really been there for him. He's going to get rewarded soon enough if he keeps getting after it like he has been.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Steve. He's been unlucky not to have filled up the stat sheet more because his play has really been solid. Just an amazing game for Houdini. He's got 27 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
Yeah, Clark, he's had a great presence defensively. He's thrown off their rhythm on several occasions.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Love's checked in for Damari Carroll. LeBron comes in for Mike Miller. Waiters, he's checked in for John Salmons. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Vucevic with the bucket.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Back to Irving. Will it go? Count that one. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's Henry. Offensive rebound. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
LeBron passes to Waiters. Now Verajao inside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a...
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Magic out in front. They lead by 3. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Gentlemen, I'm over here with Tristan Thompson. And after that first half, Tristan, what's the plan going to be for this second half?
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. On the other hand, I was happy with the pressure we put on them with our D and the steals we got out of it. Let's keep that heat on them.
All game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. It's been a clinic out there by Houdini.
Well, I love his tenacity defensively. The way he plays at that end of the floor, it's been a major factor here in this game.
And as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance and uncomfortable.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Magic, at the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. And it's Henry in at the 1 spot. For Orlando, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Now Irving. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Hey, Kevin. Houdini in that last game against the Knicks put forth a nice effort. He had 11 points and added a couple of rebounds with that. With a game like he had, there weren't a lot of things you could point to where he went wrong.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, you know, he made play after play in that game.
Well, as he often does, Kevin. We'll see. Maybe he'll explode again tonight because the momentum that he took away from that game, he's got to be feeling confident.
Well, I don't know if it'll carry over, but clearly the fact that you have a high-level performance in your recent memory bank has to do you some good. And like you said, Steve, we'll find out tonight whether it continues.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Cavaliers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And the team free throw numbers for this club for this season, very impressive. About 80% from the line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
The feet to Vucevic. Passes it to Henry. Vucevic, a screen on Irving. Off the pick. And it falls over the rim and in. 34 points for Houdini.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
LeBron with it. Picked up by Harris. James kicks to Waiters. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
And here is Henry. He's got 34. Just 5 to shoot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And they double up James. Love kicks to Irving, and that one's good. Irving's got 12 in the game.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside, take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitation. He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
Henry misses. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Waiters. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
That one goes, count it.
And he had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous, keep an eye on it.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Outside Irving, pass to Waiters, from the stripe. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Henry with it. He's picked up by James. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. Oladipo. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first free throw of the game.
Oh my God.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Irving drives in. Henry with the rebound. Henry's got 6 rebounds in the game. From 18 feet away, Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Waiters kicks to Love. There's the bucket, good.
How about that play? Great body control, still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
Oladipo dishes to Henry. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Harris. And shot on the way, and the shot is good. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's James. He's got 11. And he gets the bucket.
This seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Here's Henry. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Waiters. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
And stolen by LeBron. Jumps up, trips down the breakaway slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end. You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Outside Irving. Off target from outside.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Harris passes to Henry. Plenty of space. And Orlando again with the bucket.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
The drive by James, and the shot is good. James has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Here's Henry, covered by Irving, and that one's good.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Stripped it away. And that one's good, Henry. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Fast break, here they come. A pull-up, and he hits the jump shot. Henry's got 49 points in the game.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Outside Irving. Fires the three. Rebound by the Magic.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
And that one's good, Henry.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Varejao setting the pick for James. Pass to Varejao. Now Love inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
You know, he may not have the elevation or the hops. He doesn't need it, though. The big fella throwing it down anyway.
He usually does save the high flying for the little guys. Clark, you're right.
Yeah, well, sometimes it looks like he's pinned to the ground, but when he gets positioned like that, I mean, he can put it down.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 12. He kicks it to Love. Waiters dishes to Irving. Another miss by Irving.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
They double him with James. Harris kicks to Henry. Good, and Harris gets the assist. 56 points for Houdini.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
James, the pass to Waiters. Shoots the three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Feeds to Henry. That's good. Henry's got 58.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Outside Irving, dishes it to James. And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 19-6 run. Left side, Harris. The dish to Henry. And Oladipo kicks to Henry. Let's go. Here's Gordon. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Magic lead by 18.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
LeBron with it. Picked up by Harris. And finished off by LeBron.
You know, he operates so well close to the bucket. There's nothing he likes more than seeing an opening inside.
Here's Henry. And the three off target. The Cavaliers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. In a wide open look for Irving. Here's Varejao, and he converts the layup. Varejao's got his first basket of the night.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Raiders on the wing. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, it looks like it's in his head right now. He looks tight. He's not producing, and his team's struggling as well.
Here's Henry. Connects on the 17-footer. Henry's got 60. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. Outside Irving. Looking to get it going. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Take a look at what Irving's done. 12 points and 5 assists. That kind of mix of assist and rebound.
I like the effort, son.
I'm feeling it, coach.
Up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Varejao. Damari Carroll comes in. He's checked in for the Cavaliers. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Gordon's checked in for Vucevic. Harris comes in for Maurice Harkless. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And Houdini subbed in for Peyton. LeBron James is out there with Damari Carroll. Then there's Irving. Then it's Miller, and it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. They get the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 11. LeBron dishes to Miller. And it's Thompson with the jam. As far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Snatched up. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 6 points for Aaron Gordon. Cavaliers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Irving attacking, and that one's good.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Here's Henry, tries a 3. Miller grabs the miss.
That's flat out embarrassing.
Carroll passes to Irving. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Fry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harris with it. He's picked up by James. Henry. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. The Cavaliers trail by 9. In the corner, Irving with it. Lets the 3 fly. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Love comes in for Damari Carroll, and it's Waiters in for Miller. Magic leading by 7. The half-court bomb falls off target. LeBron kicks to Love. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Henry. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Magic lead by 7.
Starting to get it rolling, guys. That's 4 3-pointers for the game. 3 of them coming in this second half.
Irving dishes to Verajao. Doubled by Henry. Verajao passes to LeBron. Irving with a clean look. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
I mean, that's just too weak on the coverage. Heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you the game.
Henry misses.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass. It hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He's got 27 points and the 2 nice steals as well.
Well, he's dominated this game. Not only has he gotten to the free throw line with his aggressiveness, but he's gotten open shots for his teammates as well.
Well, those are the 2 most fundamental areas of the game, guys.
Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from his offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
Here's Henry. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And Waiters with the stop.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for Channing Frye. Orlando trailing here. And that one's good. Henry's got 5 points in the quarter.
There's no worse time than the 4th quarter to go ice cold, and that's just what he's done. I mean, he's missed 8 of his 10 shots in the quarter.
Irving attacking, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here, aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And he makes both free throws.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Henry with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Henry kicks to Oladipo. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And then look at the points in the paint, because they're really winning that battle tonight. I'm sure he feels like they should have the lead right now, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Irving dishes to Waiters. LeBron James on the wing. Waiters passes to James. And it's blocked. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. And here is Henry. Shot from the wing. Rebound by Anderson Varejao. Varajao's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Irving kicks to James. Love dishes to LeBron. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Cleveland moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. That's 28 points for Kyrie Irving.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's James. There's the clear 2-handed slam.
Went for the 2-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Henry, and the shot is good. Henry's got the game tied up here for Orlando. What a difference in this crowd right now, Clark.
Yeah, they're breathless, nervous, and quiet.
Yep, it is quiet time, Clark. You got that right. That was a huge shot.
LeBron passes to Love. And Harkless pulls it down. And for the Magic, their shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Henry. He It's good.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
James kicks to Waiters. James dishes to Irving. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot from 16, and Harkless pulls it down. Well, Orlando's shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Henry with it. Top of the key. From deep three-point range. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
I think I was just trying my hardest to sell every fake I threw. A lot of times you can just go through the motions with stuff, but if you work hard to sell a fake, you can open up space like I was able to. Yo, I could make a living in Hollywood with my acting skills, you know what I'm saying?
Albeit grudgingly, I will admit tonight you were the master puppeteer. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
Just wanted to say I really like the way you've been playing on the offensive end. Great game tonight.
Hey, thanks, Coach. I really feel like I've been able to step up my game a lot lately.
I know how hard you've been working. Keep it up. Just don't forget the other side of the ball, okay?
Oh, don't worry, Coach. I won't forget. I got you.